491. That is the number of mass shootings that were reported across the United States in 2024. Nearly 500 people lost their lives, and as the country welcomed the year 2025, the very first day was marred by an incident of mass shooting. 11 people were injured in the shooting incident outside a nightclub in New York. However, there were no deaths. America's situation with gun ownership is unique, to say the least. It has a gun culture that is a global outliner. According to a survey, there are 120 guns for every 100 Americans, meaning that some people even hold more than one firearm. No other nation has more civilian guns than people. Sadly, regular mass shootings are a uniquely American phenomenon. The US is the only developed country where mass shootings have happened every single year for the past 20 years. As you begin to think that everything is going wrong, time for some good news. Several new gun safety measures have come into effect across the United States on January 1st, bringing some relief. Let's take California for example. California's governor signed a series of laws in September 2024 that aims at strengthening the country's gun safety regulations. AB 1483. Under this law, a person cannot apply for more than one handgun in a 30-day period, though it is currently on hold due to court's injunction. When a person goes to purchase a firearm, he or she will be given a pamphlet. This pamphlet will outline the risks of gun ownership, including the increased risk of death by suicide, homicide, or even unintentional injury. And firearm dealers have been mandated to do so under AB 1593. According to AB 2917, courts have been instructed to broaden the criteria for gun violence restraining orders to cover the hate-driven threats. Similarly, according to new rules implemented in Colorado, handguns that are stored inside unoccupied vehicles have to be kept in a locked, hard-sided container, meaning that it has to be out of plain view. Moreover, anyone who applies for a concealed carry permit, that is a permit that allows a person to carry a gun in a concealed manner, will need to complete an 8-hour training class. This will include a written exam and a live fire exercise. Meanwhile, New Hampshire has taken steps to expand gun rights. The state has implemented laws such as HB 1186 and HB 1336. So now the state has strengthened privacy protections related to gun laws. In New York, gun dealers will have to post signs warning about the risks of gun ownership. The state has also introduced a statewide registry of extreme risk protection orders. Minnesota has implemented a ban on binary triggers, which allows a gun to fire twice with a single pull of the trigger. In Kentucky, a new law bans the use of merchant category codes for gun retailers, which financial institutions could use to track gun-related purchases. In Delaware, universities will now be introduced to safe school zones, meaning that if one possesses a firearm on campus, it will now be a felony. Well, this action has received widespread applause. Gun safety advocates have welcomed the regulations, calling them a step in the right direction. Many have said that these state laws represent a significant improvement in keeping communities safe. However, only time can tell how efficient and well executed will these regulations be in the long run.